Well.
How was that?
Well, to be honest, I've got one phobia. I'm really afraid of heights.
Right.
And I put myself onto the swings, and I thought, oh my God, what have I done? I am so nervous, and you can see my hands shaking.
Yes.
Well, you composed yourself. Well done. We'll cross over to the judges. Piers, what did you think of that?
Well, can I just say right from the off here how sorry I am that Amanda buzzed you. I'm afraid jealousy is a terrible thing.
If I could just interject there and just say, Piers, I really wonder what it was you were thinking of this evening. Thinking with, perhaps.
Oh, well. That's quite easy. I thought it was a stunning performance, and I was very grateful you brought all your friends with you this time as well. The one concern I have is I don't think we can really have you in the final, because I don't think Simon Cowell's heart's going to put up with much more of this. I'm worried about him.
Amanda, you did buzz.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Simon's heart. The only reason I buzzed is because I honestly think that the Queen would be very upset how distracted Prince Philip and the boys would be at the Royal Variety if you were to perform in front of them.
Amanda.
So that's the reason I buzzed you, and that you're far too sexy for words.
Well, I can think of two very good reasons why you should go through.
What are they?
I forgot. I'm kidding. No, you're very beautiful, very talented. I apologise, as Piers mentioned, about Amanda's disrespectful, bitchy comments. Because I do think the royal family would like to see you again, and I'd certainly like to see a lot more of you.
Well, if you agree with Simon and you want to see Julia in the final, then the number to call is 09011 32 22 or 55, but the lines don't open until we've seen all 8 acts tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Julia Nydenko!
OK, next up is a bloke from Sunderland who spends his spare time lifting up bins with his ears.
And they say people don't take this show seriously. It's Nick Hell.
What's your name?
It's Nick Hell. This is just a little sample of the stuff I do.
I never want to see you two again.
Absolutely disgusting, and I loved it.
You are going through to the semi-finals.
I don't really think being in the semi-finals sunk in. This is the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm getting married in June. I don't think I'll be as nervous for that.
I'm Nick's assistant and I'm also his fiancée. I definitely worry a lot when he's performing on stage.
It's not something anybody wants to see. It is torture.
In its own unique way, it is something that is quite beautiful.
Nick Hell shocks people. I think people are going to lap it up. I find him irresistible to watch.
Tonight I wanted to take the level of danger up.
If it does go wrong, it'll go drastically wrong and he could end up in hospital.
Tonight's show is going to be 10 times more bizarre, 10 times more dangerous, 10 times more exciting. I want people talking about this for the rest of their lives.
Now, what Nick is about to do is very, very dangerous, so please don't try this at home. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Hell.
nearly finished. Only one more thing to do.
What were you going to do?
I was going to put this...
The apple?
In here. Cut it with this.
Well, we didn't get that far.
You got fuzz.
Unfortunately. Let's see why they buzzed your peers. Why did you stop him?
Look, this is the problem. There's always one act you put through to the semi-finals when, on reflection, when you watch them again, you realise you've made a terrible mistake.
Really?
And for me, you are it tonight, because the reality is you're disgusting, your ears are repulsive, the whole thing makes me feel physically sick, and I think I speak on behalf of all of us. I say if we never see you again, it's too early. Sorry.
But I think people like... It's different, it's bizarre, it's something strange. It's definitely unusual, you can't argue with that. And I think everyone's starting to get into it. We just had one more thing to do, the
Amanda,
big finale.
Were you starting to get into it?
The thing is I don't think Piers should get personal. It's a hideously revolting act.
Thank you.
And I hate myself for kind of still wanting to see what was going to happen with the chainsaw, but I just couldn't allow it. I just think it's not entertainment. That's
Simon,
it.
you were the first to buzz while he had a drill in his nose. That was thoughtful.
Well, worse was to come. Look, the idea, and I mean this seriously, that we put you two in front of the royal family while you're doing things with a cucumber and he's got a chainsaw is just unacceptable. Something you can do at home behind closed doors, but this is not family entertainment.
Right, Simon, it hasn't been used. If you want to go...
I'll take the apple.
Actually, could you use the chainsaw on Simon? Because that might be
What,
good.
no apple?
No apple.
Fair enough, go on.
Let's put that down, shall we? Let's put that down. You did get 3 X's. Thank you very much, judges. Now, unless you vote for Nick, this could be the end of the line for him. If you want to see him in Saturday's final, the number to call is 090 11 32 22 06. But remember, the lines aren't open yet. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Nick Hell. Thanks, guys.
Remember, at this stage, it's not up to them, it's up to you. Your votes can put any one of tonight's acts in the final and change their lives forever. Time for a quick break, but we'll be back in a few minutes with the last 2 semi-finalists of the night. Don't you dare go anywhere. See you in a couple of minutes.
Welcome back to the first live semi-final of Britain's Got Talent.